Salutare și bine v-am regăsit la un nou episod din seria mea la L.A Noire. Nu uitați să apăsați butonul de like, să strângem cât mai multe like-uri la acest episod nou și de asemenea nu uitați să vă abonați pe Episodul pentru a vedea cele mai episoade din seriile voastre preferate. Avem un nou caz astăzi. Să vedem cât de greu va fi. Să înțeleg că e victima de astăzi. Opa, mamă, zici că e Michael Myers. E dusă. What the fuck, de ce se uită așa ciudat? După o noapte furtunoasă. Așa.
Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin.
Oh
Tonight
shit.
shall we trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh
E
business.
obsedat de gaz.
Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Pe deal. The signal click hill crime scene.
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the show.
Imbecil. Îmi place, ador cuvântul ăsta pentru motiv anume. Bun, hai să luăm pe Rusty și să vedem noua crimă. Aoleu, ce urât e. Sunny, California. Bă, n-ar trebui să vă plângeți oricum. Că de obicei la voi acolo e deșert, știi? Și na, cald și urât. Hai, du-mă la crime scene.
We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Da, nu vrei
Getting a
să...
vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Nu dă bine la cariera
Besides,
ta.
landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man. But you can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make it.
Ah, și bineînțeles că nu am subtitrele activate, nu? Corect. Of. Mă întrebam eu ce lipsește. Asta lipsea. Mamă, ce e aici?
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
What the fuck?
Will do, detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any
Copycats.
different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
Mamă.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries.
A fost aruncat dintr-o
Strangled with a
mașină.
length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Ia.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2
La
a.m.
2 noaptea.
It was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma.
Dar măcar e
Knock 'em over
îmbrăcată.
the head, then strangle and mutilate.
De
No
data
message
asta.
with this one.
Și n-are nici
At
mesaj
least
pe
she was
ea.
left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
Unde a dispărut pantoful?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
I-a dispărut și geanta. Nu știm cine e. Ia. O bancnotă de $1. Sau nu, de $5. De ce o lași pe jos? Sunt buni bănuții. Așa, cauciucurile de la mașină.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Corect. Da, understatement of the year, ce să mai... E un loc foarte minuscul ăsta. Sincer. Curioasă treabă. Ia, aici ce... Niște urme.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Killerul se plimba în jurul ei. În regulă. Și aici. Să vedem la față prima dată. Aoleu, sărac. Stai. Așa, astea.
It appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1
Avem ceva.
363.
Avem o locație. Mai bine decât deloc. Ăsta da noroc. Stai. Ar fi trebuit să dea zoom dacă era ceva aici. Mâna e ok asta. Ia să vedem. Aici. Nu pare la fel, pare un pic diferit emoul. Mi-apare telefonul să sun, eventual. Caruters, ești pe aici, mă? Pot să vorbesc cu tine sau?
I'll call you when I know something. Meanwhile, get on with the case.
Așa. A apărut o mașină de poliție. Cine e asta? Fi maică sa. Curios.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This
Ah.
lady thinks she has something for us.
Un martor.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton.
Credeam că e
I
maică
live
sa.
just across the way.
Mă pregăteam de o scenă deja. Suspicious persons, yeah.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Oh, un aurolac. Hobo. De ce venea să ne spună dacă nu zicea adevărul?
Horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war.
Băi, ești
He's a
nebun?
very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps.
Aurolac și disfigurat,
He's
mamă.
some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Hobo
Thank you, ma'am.
leader.
Been a big help.
Of course, anything I can do to help. I can't believe that
Regele
something so
aurolacilor.
ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Da, mulțumim pentru ajutor. Hai să sunăm aici la telefon să aflăm o adresă. Că na. Ar fi păcat.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
O
Need
adresă.
an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services.
Avem o adresă.
1260 West First
Bă,
Street.
asta e bine.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Te întorci
There's a
acasă,
large
Cole.
camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and
Aolo,
Sunset.
sub pod.
Thank you.
În regulă. Să vedem.
Goddamn captain's thinking about
Păi, du-mă la... Hai de capul meu, nici nu știu. Da, nu știu unde să mă duci. Hai să mergem oricum. Le luăm la rând.
And where exactly are we going?
Aici, la spălătoria asta.
Some swell.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more
Da, par
factors to
diferite.
consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation.
Dacă ar fi să fie totuși un serial killer și pur și simplu să-și fi schimbat metodele de operare. E o chestie. Așa, hai să vedem. Cum... Mamă, ce spălătorii șmecheri au ăștia. Hello?
At least the rain stopped. Changed back into the white bucket.
Hai mă, nu ne bagi în seamă. Ah. What the fuck?
Phelps and Galloway,
Hello.
LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
Deci că e model de Ferrari.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find register and you can take a look.
Sper să nu minți. Că te sparg dacă minți.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Oh, sunt mai important niște haine decât treaba poliției, nu? Hai să vedem. F cât? Nu mai știu. F. Asta? Asta? Bă, nu mai știu cât. F cât? Stai un pic. Catherine Barton. Nu. Clues, indicii. Așa, asta. Cât era? F 1363. Ok. Gata. Frumos că avem și adresa. Uite-o.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Gata. Mulțumim pentru ajutor. Ce să mai ai că a fost legerea, nu? Am aflat și o adresă. Dar ce întuneric e. Prea-mi place. Emerald Street. Acasă la asta. Nu mergem acum la tabăra Aurora, cer că mi-e frică.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
E, până la urmă a avut dreptate.
Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Nordic types, ce? Acum mai e și rasist. Odd man out. Am ajuns acasă. Bun. Nu era acasă asta. O duc mai bine. E un cartier bun ăsta. Așa, hai să batem la ușă. Vedem dacă ne deschide cineva. Oh, sunt copii aici.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Încă un
Is
criminal.
your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We
Lars
were at a friend's
Starlson.
place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Vești rele. Ai, distrugerea stereotipul.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
Nu te enerva.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning.
Oh my god, săraci copii. Nu înțeleg nimic.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are
O să vă întrebăm niște
first we're going to take a look around.
niște chestii. Trebuie să
You don't
aștept.
think that
Procedure.
E procedura. Și dacă găsim ceva. Ce? Doamne. Ziceai că vrea să ne dea un pumn aia
stay here
mică.
till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem,
Shut the
Terrellson?
fuck up.
Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Corect. N-ai nimic de ascuns.
You want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Ce e asta? O poză întoarsă. Avem
Check if she was a regular.
avem un bar. Normal, întotdeauna există un bar. Și o poză.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Corect. Arătau bine. Împreună. Chiar el să fie criminalul, încă un Sos nebun.
I don't think so.
Nu e nimic aici. Oricum o să căutăm în toată casa, stați liniștiți. Ar fi culmea. În camera copiilor.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Corect. Ce m-aș face eu fără tine, Phelps? Ce m-aș face eu fără tine? Ia.
Circumstantial.
Circumstanțial. Compliment sau ce? Compliment. Am căutat în 2 camere până acum. Ce? What? O barcă? Pă bune? E slab. Slab rău.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Lasă-mă copiii în pace. Opa, ce e asta? Niște ghete. Niște ghete aiurea. Ce mărime au? 8.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Opa. Suspect. Ești cam suspect. Oh.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Ai fost în ploaie aseară. Ce e asta? Mă. O geantă.
So she went out without her handbag?
A lăsat geanta acasă. Foarte interesant.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Foarte, foarte interesant.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Aha. De-aia nu... De-aia n-a lăsat mesaj killerul, am înțeles. Acum totul are sens. Ce să caut eu afară, mă, frate? Nu e nimic aici. Nici aici. O idee cam proastă. Dar trebuia să încerc. Uite. Chiar era ceva.
Like a match with the ligature marks.
Opa. Bow rope. Foarte interesant. Ne apare și telefonul afară. E semn bun, înseamnă că s-a oprit cu indiciile.
I'll be out of your way
Opa.
momentarily, ladies.
Stai, ce e asta? Bilet?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Da, mă rog, hai să-l interogăm pe ăsta. Wow. Ce? Ce? A, tot aia de la bar. Păi am găsit-o deja, ce-i?
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this diet.
Bă, vă place să beți, fidați ai nebii. Hai să vorbim, domnule.
What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any
Tu
idea
ești
why
unul din
anyone would
posibilul
wanna hurt
suspect
your
și
wife?
singurul de până acum.
Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
Intuiție? Stai, vreau să mai aflu ce l-a
Do you
întrebat.
have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
Da, e foarte greu. Intuiție. What?
You don't know anyone who would want her dead.
No, I don't.
Bro, faci mișto, cred. E rar.
You said
Ai
you
vreun
went to a
alibi?
party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to
Deci
leave.
ești un mincinos. Man, fuck you. Nu pot să te acuz.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look,
Sincer.
I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We
Păi
always
ce-a
have to do
făcut?
what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Deci e un mincinos ăsta. Mamă, am crezut că spune adevărul. Clasic. E un fel de justițiar, nu suportă femeile care bea killerul ăsta. Era fericită acasă? Minți. Tot doubt, pentru că... Ia stai un pic. Dar nu pot să dovedesc asta. Da, n-am nicio dovadă, ce-i drept. Adică uitați-vă aici. Dar pot să zic doubt. E o tactică foarte bună. Acum acolo o să dau like mereu.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well.
Am înțeles. Făcea bine la poker.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Deci a plecat mai devreme. Ok. Ultimul contact cu victima.
Around 8:30.
Minți cam mult.
Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Ce șmecher ești tu. Minți.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
Exact, pentru că...
How do you figure that?
Da. Aia, wet jacket, jacheta udă.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said.
Mamă, ce mincinos ești.
This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed.
Hopa.
I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Te distraști un pic, Mamă, nasol de tine.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Da, mă rog, nu contează asta. Hai să sun la telefon.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Mai aflăm o adresă, cred, pentru barul ăla.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross?
Bobby Ross.
And send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the
Să-i
alibi.
confirmăm alibiul.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Așa.
Thanks, man.
Prowl. Ce periculos sună. Gata.
Appreciate your time.
Cam atât. Nu-l bagă nimeni în seamă pe col, dar...
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Mergem la barul ăsta. Sau... Nu, hai la Hobo Camp. Hai, du-te tu
You know
acolo.
the way. You can drive.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Damn.
Well, if you think we ought to, I guess we ought. You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Sunt foarte, foarte curios. Ce o să găsim aici? Mam, scary. Hobo Camp. Tu ești, mă?
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face.
Trebuie să vorbim cu el.
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
These guys can wait. Păi da, ție nu prea-ți place. Hai, mă. Ți-e frică de câțiva vagabonzi? Ce naiba? Vagabonții. Mamă. E insane, frățioare.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs? Slow down.
Voi păreți că știți ceva. Unde e, mă, șeful vostru? God damn it. Nu o să găsesc nimic aici. La cum stau lucrurile. Iată!
I wish I could afford that.
Da, nici ăștia nu cred că mă pot ajuta. Police brutality. Hai că am plecat de aici. Da, nu ne poate ajuta nimeni. Credeam că ne poate ajuta cineva, dar nu. Nici o treabă.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
La bar. Hai.
George Washington for the first motion picture.
Primul film. Yay. Hai, mă, frate, să vedem. Baronul. Baronul bar. Barul baronului. Da, nu merge. Bă, e elegant locul ăsta. Cât de cât.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes,
Da.
it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it.
Oare, though?
You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last contact with the victim.
What
Yeah.
time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I
La
think.
10 jumate. Hai să ne uităm la fața lui. Da, spune adevărul, nu schițează nicio chestie.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you
Mi-a
get
chemat un taxi.
Sure I did. I
De-aia
love
când s-a dat
Teresa.
jos, s-a
The only time she
s-a
has
dat
a
jos
break
din
is when
altceva.
things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Oh, vai tu. Ce e asta?
Put out an APB on the cab.
Taxiul.
591. Should be traceable.
Da, dar nu cred că taximetristul a făcut ceva. Altceva. Vagrant male suspect. Ai văzut pe cineva?
We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Never mind. Pare că minte, though. Mama, m-am apăsat din greșeală. Vreau să apăs 3 prima dată să...
Creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor.
Marinar.
In uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other
Sailor.
guy
Richard Bates.
is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now.
Red Polo.
shirt.
Stai să te mai întreb de asta.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope, I didn't get that.
De data asta spune adevărul.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Ok.
Hey, no problem.
Ai fost destul de ajutor. Ăsta e Richard Bates. Ce față are.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Bă, bune că fuge.
Let the son of a bitch get away.
Bă, băiatule.
Bates, just want to talk.
Vreau doar să vorbim, de ce fugi? Ești insane.
Got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Ăsta e killerul? Eu nu cred că ăsta e killerul. Păcameș.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Nu e vina mea că mașina asta e varză.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the dickhead.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Oh my god. O să-l scap în ritmul ăsta. Te rog, te rog. Uita-i fața. Păcameș. E ok. Asta e. M-a dezamăgit mașina, dar e ok. Aveai checkpoint-ul, o să fie în regulă.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Mă apă nepregătire, nu știam că așa varză mașina.
What this guy will pull when it's cornered. We could have a killer on our hands.
Mama, ce... Virajul ăla a fost insane. What the fuck? Am mers pe aici, ești nebun?
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I don't
Tu nu
think the
vezi, mă,
killer
pe unde ne
would
duce
back in
ăsta?
the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a
Mamma
creature
mia.
of habit is your killer. For some reason,
Mamma mia, cum
stick
conduce.
with routine.
Ăsta e cel mai nebun. Cea mai nebună urmărire de până acum.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Cer, bro.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Ups.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Te văd urmele de împușcături.
Let's end this part.
Mamma mia. Mai trage, mă, în el.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Trage în roți.
Spin him out, Cole. The road's wet.
Gata. Ah, puțiferule. Ai fugit atâta.
Put your hands in the air.
Gata.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Trebuie să răspunzi la întrebări. 35.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar.
Așa.
Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Nu. Nu suntem. Intuiția ce zice? Zice că moaca lui e ciudată.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
Amenințări.
Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Gelos,
So
much?
what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot.
Oh, i-a dat
After
una.
that, I don't know.
Sailor Boy. Am înțeles, am înțeles. Ah. Iar minți?
I don't like it when you lie to me, Richard. You have the stink of the yardbird about you. What were you in for?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Am mai fost la
You got
pușcărie.
anything that says I done time?
Nu, n-am nimic. Dar...
Sorry. My mistake.
Tot fața ta e de mincinos.
You've done time,
Exact.
haven't you, Richard?
Aia
Is that
zic.
why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what
Huh.
offense?
Sexual assault.
Ah.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you
E
in.
clară
Bates.
treaba.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice
Chit-chat.
private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Un martor. Dar nu cred că el a făcut-o, sincer. Unde naiba să mai mergem noi acum, că nici nu știu. Ia, hai să sunăm la dispecerat.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB
Ah.
out on a yellow cab, number
După taxi.
3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Are there
Ah,
any
taxiul.
incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
Un marinar.
I can check the reports,
Aștia
Detective.
să te las puțin la marinat.
I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup,
James
U.S. Navy
Jessup,
able seaman,
uh-huh.
has information relevant to your case.
Opa!
Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Interesant.
Thanks.
Mă duc acolo. Central Police Station, direct. Hai, boss. Traversăm strada, în același timp să nu ne omoare nimeni.
Can you drive to this one?
Da, Central Police
And where
Station.
exactly are
Am
we
fost
going?
peste tot, culmea. Da, chiar am fost peste tot. Facem reclamă la Coca-Cola Zero. Așa. Ăsta iarăși, dacă s-a predat, da. Nu știu ce să zic.
He's in interview too.
Ca de obicei.
What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Știe că are probleme? Păi da, ce? A făcut-o el? Nu cred.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup. So it would be best if you answered our questions.
E tinerel.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
De ce ai omorât-o? Cum îl
I
ia?
didn't kill anyone.
Na.
Look, you need to
Nu
believe
cred.
me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Dar să nu minți. Contactul cu victima. 24
You
de
went
ani.
to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Mă minți direct, my friend? Ia să vedem. Stai așa puțin. Ai...
You're lying to me, Jessup. I think you weren't having
Măcar
much
nu
luck
spune
when you
adevărul,
decided
asta
to
știu
take it out
sigur.
on Mrs. Terrelson.
That's not true. What makes you think I wanted to hurt her?
N-am cu ce să te acuz. Deci,
Looks like I
dacă
was
faci fața aia, îți dau doubt.
So you
Logic.
tried to make
Exact.
a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Așa. Da, dar victima a murit la ora 2 și el a zis că a plecat cu taxiul la 10:30.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs.
S-a bătut cu Richard Bates.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Iar minți. Iar nu te pot acuza, iar dau doubt.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Puțin arogant.
You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Ce
We're holding you
nebun.
till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Ok,
Put the guy
două
in
din
two
două.
in a cell and inform the commander.
Sure, detective.
Mamă, l-am băgat și pe ăsta la închisoare, nu cred.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and
Oh,
Sunset.
shit.
And it looks like the beau has a record too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female
E clară
assaults.
treaba.
Thanks.
Acum merg la Hobo Camp. De-abia acum. Mamă, nu știu, m-a pierdut deja.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Hai să vedem.
Where are we headed? Three suspects in the can and one on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
Da, n-avem dovezi.
11K, go ahead.
Zi. Bobby Ross.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
Mamă.
KGPL, we have
Îl luăm
large
și pe
barrels
ăla.
to pick up.
Îl ducem la secție. Foarte interesant. Așa, dar ce să fac eu acum? Că pare greu. Ăsta e? Ăsta e urolacul?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested.
What the fuck?
Fascists.
Oh my god.
Deal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out with the cavalry. How do you do that? Like this.
Mamă!
You want your rightful share. We need
Killing
to
made you
fight
feel
for it.
powerful.
Hai să ne batem. Ce nebun era asta? Oh my god, curăță orașul de vagabonzi. Uaa, ce i-am dat-o?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out
Asta
from your
e?
personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder,
Stuart
Ackerman.
Ackerman.
We're taking you downtown.
You.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Dar nu e așa cu cicatrici pe față. Aia ziceau că arăta mai rău. Mă așteptam să arate foarte creepy. Mă rog, oricum. Hai să vedem. Ce e asta? Uite-l. El în război. O poză din război. Dă să văd, dă să văd. Și sânge pe ea? Clar, tu ai fost.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Tu ai fost, mă, nenorocitule? Oh my god, see the story.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Cine sunt ăștia?
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir.
What the fuck?
Take a seat, Courtney.
Cine este, mă?
We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the
Asta pare
So your
polițist.
problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help?
Povestea din spatele
This isn't
știrii.
the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Ciudată treabă.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
Dar din câte am văzut în jocul ăsta, ne întâlnim la un moment dat. Ne întâlnim la un moment dat cu cineva.
God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Gata știrea. În regulă, missing morphine. Dispărut morfina. LAPD powerless to stop escalating violence. Vreau să mai găsesc dovezi în puii mei. Unde sunt dovezile? Nu mai văd nimic. O geantă. Ce-i asta? What the fuck? Crystal?
Axumm doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom. Opa, a fost acolo. Ce căutai acolo? Ce naiba căutai acolo, mă? L-am pușcat pe unul. Vina lor că s-au lăsat conduși de un nenorocit. Ok. Către secție mergem. Logic, nu? Avem 4 suspecți, naiba. Dar avem pe soțul ăla, avem pe marinar, marinat. L-avem pe ăla
Husband
care...
had an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi
Jessop,
checks out.
ăla.
Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same
Recidivist.
stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence.
Motiv. Că e un dezaxat
We have
mental.
the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
Da, pe asta fac. Îl acuzăm pe ăsta. Foarte interesant. Așa, trebuie să meargă bine interviu, că altfel e nasol. Central Police Station. Hai, am și intuiție.
Going this way.
2, nu? Mă uit pe geam la el. Nu e aici. Unde ne așteaptă? Interview room 1 e aici.
Hey, buddy, you dropped something? I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Asta e? Care pui mei? Uite.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected
Uite mă că are
guys for
ceva pe
flamethrower
față.
duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Eu l-am bătut.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
De ce ai omorât-o?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Clar minți?
You hate women, Ackerman.
More than you could ever imagine.
What the fuck?
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
The fuck? Jesus, ăsta e un incel.
A bus driver
În anii
dropped Mrs.
40.
Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
What?
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own.
Vorbești ca un om
Can you
vinovat.
disprove what I say?
Nu. Irar.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Nu. Vreau să mai pun o dată întrebarea.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Intuiție. Hai. Doubt.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed.
Oh,
but I've
shit.
killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Oh my god. O fi ăsta.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Asta a fost tot? Ciudată treabă. Că-ați reușit sau sal? Ce zice șeful?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach.
Comunistul.
Threes of Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need.
E fericit,
I've spoken
cred.
to the chief and the mayor.
Așa?
I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. Grand day that will get you. And a grand result you have brought me.
Top.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Ei, bine, șefule. Mă bucur că te-am putut ajuta să-ți satisfaci. Mamă, am găsit puține indicii, totuși. Se mai întâmplă. Distinguished, totuși. Even the cabbie who was among the last to see Teresa. Ce șofer de taxi, bro? What? Abar la ce se referă. Oricum, fraților, vă mulțumesc pentru vizionare. Ne auzim data viitoare. Până atunci, toate ce bune. Pa, pa!